Hi everyone, here's a quick workout for your abs. You'll need a set of toning balls and a block for underneath your head. Okay, we're going to take our feet to the floor, find our legs just hip distance apart, and let's just re-lengthen the spine here. So again, we're just doing that little pelvic curl where you tuck pubic bone to navel, just a little hip roll, and then re-elongate your spine. You'll get so much more length in your chest lift, and then we're going to take our hands down by our side. So we're just going to work on lower abdominals and just let chest, head, neck and shoulders relax here. We're going to breathe in and we're going to exhale to float right leg to tabletop, and we're going to hold it here. So I'm going to up the ante a little on abs today, everyone. We're going to scoop down. If you want to check if your abdominals are doming out, hold your fingers or hand across your lower abdominals as you lift. Exhale to lift your left leg and connect your ankles, your knees and your inner thighs together. Perfect. So we're going to do some femur arcs here. So picture you've got a big barrel underneath your thighs and your hamstrings. You're just resting your arms down by your side, and we're just going to soften the feet a little. We're going to take an inhale and exhale to float your left leg. Scoop breath in and right leg. Concentrating on your breath to keep your abdominals engaged. Relaxing around your neck and shoulders, inhale. I like to use a visual here that I've got a string from the navel through a cog through my knee to my navel, and then feel like you're really having to imprint your spine to bring your leg up. Rounding the cog to lift the leg. Good, big scoop. Just hovering the foot above the floor. If the foot connects on the floor, sometimes it can make you just slightly disconnect your core. Inhale. Let's do one more. Okay, well, we want to up the ante a little here, so we're going to lift ourselves into a chest lift. So if we slide the hands along the floor, exhale, peel head, neck and shoulders off, and really anchor the tailbone down. Okay, Jess hasn't got her toning balls close, so unfortunately she's going to have one of mine, and we're going to rest the toning ball on the top of the knees, not between the knees. This is going to keep you really anchored to the floor using more abdominals. We're breathing out. We're going to breathe in, exhale and curl a little higher into the chest lift. We want 10. Every time you breathe out, kiss your ribs to hips. Oh, you should be starting to get a little bit warm. And 4. Again, if the toning ball starts to roll off your legs, you know that you need to anchor a little bit more stability through your tailbone. And if you need to support your neck, you interlace your hands, keep your elbows wide. Let's do one more. And we'll have a little hug in. Don't lose your toning ball. Remember everyone, it's resting on the top of your legs. We're going to bring the legs back to tabletop and do a little bit of obliques here. We're going to breathe in and again exhale. Feel the sliding of the hands, shoulders away from ears, lifting up into your chest lift, and we're all going to interlace the fingers here. Right under the nape of the neck. Make sure you're hollowing down. Without moving the legs for the first set, we're going to exhale and rotate over to the right side. Let's try and float on the inhale off the shoulder blades, and then we're going up and over to the other side. How are we going with that toning ball, everyone? Is it just resting on the top of your legs? Again, this will make this a little bit more specific, keeping everything where it should be, and make you feel this a little bit stronger through the core. Doing great, everyone. See if you can float off the shoulders and peel, looking to the outside of your thighs toward the floor. Got 4. Exhale, scoop. Exhale, 3 to go. Now 2. One more. And a little breathe, everyone. Hug the knees back to the chest. And just, we're going to get the toning balls and we're going to add a little bit of work here. So if I take mine, let's bring the hands up now, shoulder width apart. Again, if you've moved, just bolt your tailbone down Arms are just shoulder width apart, and we're just going to find our weight in our tailbone. Again, we want to make sure that the abdominals don't dome out here, and your toes can just tap the floor. Okay, we're going to take a breath in. Our first move is to breathe out. Bring the arms forward to the knees and peel right up off your shoulders. Good, toes are still on the floor. We're going to breathe in and do a double toe tap. Exhale, extend the legs out on the diagonal. Keep your knees together, keep your ankles together, and it's in, exhale, curl. Extending the legs, breath in, tap, tap, scoop deep. The toning balls you'll find are going to keep you a little bit more forward. Every time you extend these legs, pull your lower abdominals deep back towards your spine. You can have the toning balls lower past your thighs if you need more help to stay off the shoulder blades. Otherwise, they can float a little bit more up to the ceiling. And we have 3. Really extend the legs, everybody. And as you extend the legs, draw the abdominals in the opposite direction. Last one. Let's hold here. Lower the toning balls past your mid-thigh. And we're going to do a big scissor kick. Inhale to change. Exhale. Breath in. Let's flex the feet. We will point on the vertical and then flex the toes back behind you, keeping high off the shoulders for 4. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Need a little breather. Hug it in, everyone, and rock and roll the knees from the side. Jess, did you feel that one? Everyone, we felt that. We're going to add on. So toning balls can go away. We're going to go and do the legs out again, and we're going to bring it into a helicopter move. So watching maybe the first one, we're going to breathe in. On the breathe out, we're going to do a scissor, chest lift, hold, and then really use your core to lift off your shoulder blades. And we're going to do 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to split the legs, change, hold again, and it's 1 and 2 and 3. We split, scissor, change, hold, lift a little higher, and again. Big hollowing scoop, scoop. Stay right up off those shoulders, everyone. See if you can get those legs really long and straight. Split, split, change, pivoting on your tailbone. Let's do another one. These are strong. Last split, hold. Bring the bottom leg to the top leg and hug it in. Woo, guys, rolling the legs from side to side. How are we going? Are the abs burning? Told you this was a little bit up on the ante here. We're going to do one more where we use the legs and the obliques together. So we're going to take a breath in. On the breath out, we're going to curl up, extend the legs, and hold. Okay, we're going to take our hands behind our head, and we're going to breathe in, and we're going to go up and over to the incoming straight leg. So everyone, a little bit more of a challenge. Breath in, scissor change, exhale. What's great about this is the tailbone is anchored. Going to feel this really deep lower abdominals. Oh, got a bit of shaking going on here. Breath in, scoop, exhale. There's a nice big ending to this, everyone. Okay, we should be feeling everything in abdominals. If that's too strong with straight legs, just showing a variation here, you should just go into bent knee, lifting up and over to your incoming bent knee. Otherwise, we are straight legs. 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's hug it in, everyone. We're going to slide the legs out on the floor. Stomach needs a little bit of a stretch here. Take the arms overhead, and we're going to hold this and do a nice big roll up. So the abs will really feel this. We're going to breathe in to draw the arms toward the ceiling. And as soon as you run out of breath, you exhale to slowly scoop the abdominals. Watch your feet. Flex, stretch. Inhale to release your toes. And we slowly go down, melting the ribs, scooping the abdominals. So that everyone, these are called full roll-ups. Imprint. Now, as you go back, pull the abdominals deep here. Everyone, we've got 5 of these. Inhale. And exhale. Hollow, hollow, relax through your neck and shoulders. Flex the feet at this full flexion, everyone, and try and use your feet to have a little bit more of a stretch. Breath in, and again, scoop, tuck pubic bone, melt ribs, and the slower you go back, the more your core works. And again, float the arms through on the inhale. Exhale. Bone by bone, try and use no neck and shoulders here, everyone. Flex to reach. How are we going, Jess? I think we've got 2 more to go. And again, when you're floating, let your neck and shoulders relax. Pull the navel deep towards the spine. Imprint, imprint, imprint. We're going again. How are we doing, everyone? Should find those first few a little harder to do because the abs are being working and they've got a little bit of lactic acid there. So that should be starting to ease off a little now. Okay, last one. Just taking your arms back level with ears or as far as you can go, wheel back is not arching. Got just a little back extension. Last one. Big exhale. And hollow, hollow, hollow. Flex your feet and reach it forward. How are we going? We good? I think the abs have worked